Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus, and this is episode 22 of our little playthrough, I think it is. Last episode was a bit of a long one, so we didn't get to upgrade our troops at the end, but let's just have a little bit of a look. Pretty sure we want to upgrade Mechanicus so that we can get the reinforcements ability. So let's just do that, just quickly. Does put him up at rank 21, which is well above everybody else. Let's see. He doesn't really need the Curatio Mechadendrite if we give him the good cognition point one, because then he can just use his Curatio Claw. It has no real cooldown on it because of who he is, and that'll actually let him keep using it. It does have a cooldown on it, but that's fine. Okay, and I think maybe we should give him something better than a Phosphor Blast Pistol, like another Phosphor Serpenter or something. What we could do is give him the good Infestus Mechadendrite and just call it there for him. Wouldn't mind giving him a better Flamer. Do we have a better Flamer? We have a worse Flamer. Why do we have a worse flavor? Alright, well, whatever. Okay, let's see if anybody else can get upgraded. So we've got 20 there, 20 there. Ariochus could do with an upgrade. I don't think we knew exactly... Oh no, we were going to give him Den Analytics. Very nice. And with that, we'll upgrade his Cognition Mechadendrite. And I don't think that there was much else that we could upgrade for him until we get better Energy Air Enhancer and Noise Reductors. Could give him a better Power Axe. It doesn't actually cost us anything. Alright, Jeremiah here is who we were just looking at. Mechanicus, on the other hand, he cannot have a melee weapon because he gets mad damage from that. He's already pretty much capped out. Leonardus, on the other hand, now here's a bit of a tricky thing here. I would like to give him one of these cognitive things. And I think to do that we're going to have to drop the Sanctus canister. Despite the fun crit chance thing, drop the Sanctus canister, give him a Cure Claw and remove this Cure Claw. So we'll give him the best Cure Claw we can because it doesn't actually increase the cognition cost for using it, just the augment cost. And we'll see how that runs. So let's save the rest of it, because I think the mission that we're going to do is going to net us another Tech Priest. This one here, probably. We'll also be upgrading the Ranger Alphas, which we don't use anyway. We could also go for that, get the additional cognition, but this is very similar to fight to what we were just doing, except that it has destroyers in it instead of Praetorians. Okay, let's just have a quick check of Ranger Alphas. It's this one here. So that's the guy with the sword. Avoids all melee, avoids all opportunity attacks, has the ability to put down like 100% dodge chance and does 4 to 6. I mean, we can upgrade them, but it's not really going to do much for it, so let's do that. The only dangers there are the Lich Guard and probably the Varguards, so we'll see what they're about. Bring along our Castellan buddy. Oh yeah, we got an additional mission deployment slot, so we can also bring along the Servitor if we so wished. Or a second Castellan, but we're not going to quite go that nuts. We'll bring along our Servitor buddy just in case. And if we don't end up using him, we don't end up using him. A serious matter has come to my attention, Magos. I fear I can only discuss it with you directly. My tech priests are lacking in time, manpower, and resources, Subdomina. Ensure it is worthy of our time. It is. One of the Skitarii officers has broken his strategic fort conditioning and disappeared from our comms net. The conditions in the Tomb of Abjau have caused a complete psychological breakdown. In short, he has gone mad. This is a material and moral threat. I return shock at the prospect. You are right to bring this to me. It must be dealt with swiftly and discreetly. Generally what happens when we deal with things swiftly and discreetly as the Imperium is we just murder the fuck out of whoever's involved. I can narrow down the Alpha's last location, but it's an approximate target at best. You will have to find him. My tech priests will locate and neutralize the wayward soul. What intelligence do we have on Necron activity in this area? Or in that area? The Alpha broke under fire. Oops. I clicked by accident. What logic demands must be done, must be done. Alright. Heart of Darkness. Oh, that's ominous. Okay, so a lot of event rooms, which sucks for us. We can have at least 2 events before we get anywhere decent. And we've got glyph rooms all up there. And then the 2 objective rooms and a Necron fight. Objective room notably split by an event. So it doesn't really matter which way we go, because either way ends up with us either there or there, at which point we go to a glyph room or a glyph room and then cycle through. So what we're going to do is go down to this one here. Sounds like word is already spreading. Damnation. Gossip moves faster than any data virus. Okay, the Skitarii are discussing rumors of an Alpha. So do we question them about what they were speaking about, warn them about nearby Necrons, or scold them? We've scolded them. Which unfortunately is just added to the initiative of the Necrons. Which is fine. This looks like the work of the Rogue Alpha. Is this some kind of offering to the Necrons? Simple offering of rad rifle ammunition and ration packs lies at the foot of a tarnished statue that may represent Lord Objau. Who is dead? Do we peruse it? Do we pray? Or do we purge? We purged, which did do 5 damage. Jesus. To one of our guys. But we gained 4 cognition points. Alright, let's grab this glyph. Maybe we'll get a heal out of it. Yep, I know. Alright, that is... I always mistake this one. That's Blackstone. That's minus initiative. And that one, I think that one is also negative. Yeah, that's plus awakening, so we'll take the Blackstone. Okay, now we could come up there, but I actually feel like we're in a pretty poor condition for a fight at the moment, so we'll go through these other 2 glyph rooms first. Could go through all 3 glyph rooms if we really wanted to. That is... I feel like we just did that one. Yeah, that's that's minus initiative. And that one there is minus CP, so we're not going to do either of these. Both entirely negative. The minus initiative one wouldn't actually matter to us. Yep, that's fair. What do we got? Oof, big choices. So that one, I feel like that was an item. Yes, that's plus item. That's a negative one. That's plus awakening. That one there is minus CP. That one there is bad initiative. And that one there is a heal. We have obtained the level 2 Energia Enhancer. Awesome. We wanted that. Now, let's clean out this glyph room here. Just do all the glyph rooms. That's a heal. And that's a negative CP. Lovely. So he didn't get all of his health back, but he got a lot of it back. Now we're going to deal with this Necron fight here to see if we can reduce the overall awakening level before we go into the actual objective rooms. So we might work out what a Vanguard is. Hopefully it's not too serious. And I just see a bunch of flayed ones at this point, so this is a good fight. Yep, tell me where we are. So we've got a flayed one there, and 4 flayed ones up there, and a massive cognition, well, a moderate cognition source there. All of the flayed ones go first. There is no way around that, and we don't actually think that they're aggroed on anyone. So the best thing we can do is put Leonardus in contact with this guy and nobody else. That way we're forcing him to sort of run away at least. And we might put the servitor up front, just as a kind of a distraction. Yeah, that way they'll have to run to or past the servitor. We'll put him there though. That way if this guy runs he won't... Yep, got it. Let's see how we do. He's just going to have an attack, that's fine, no damage. Then the rest of them are going to run in. That's fine. The good thing about this is now the servitor is more than paid for himself. Because if he takes any further attacks, that will also give us plus cognition. Right, so first things first. Kill it. Lovely. Snag some cognition off him. This is already paying off. And then kill it dead. Okay, so now he's the target, but that will not remain like that for long. So I'm going to move him up here into base contact. Okay, Ariochus on the other hand. Good. Now we've got everybody's stats. I kind of want to, but none of them are good targets, so let's not do that. Shoot at him. Good, that's a kill. Then we're going to move him up here and let him start swiping away. Now actually we're going to move him over here, I think. That's probably a better option for him. Oh, not that guy. We want him to actually have a swipe. It's not a kill, but that's fine. Because that is... Okay, so they're all up on Ariochus right now. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Yeah, kill that guy. Now what other weapon did you have? Was it the flamer? Yep. I think about there should be fine. Yeah, see, now we could call somebody in. We're not going to, so we could just call him a Castellan. Yeah, we're not doing that, but that's amazing. I love it. Really happy with that. Do we... Okay, we need to take a step back. I'm not too sure if that much backness will actually work. Oh well, if need be, we can always double move or something. Okay. One more back, thank you, Jeremiah. That's perfect. Cognition freedom, where is it? There it is. Burn them. Lovely, this guy's down as well. Did we not kill that guy? Come on. Still got movement? Yeah, we might as well head in here and shank on. Oh, but before we do that, use the Cognition Mechadendrite. This way we should leave this fight with all of our cognition. Beautiful. That was a nice, clean fight. Much better than last episode's first fight. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lot in terms of stuff to gain. That guy's been healed back up. The awakening level did get reduced. So now the question is, do we want to come down here and deal with this one at that level? You know what, we're going to come over here. Deal with this fight. Hopefully it's as easy as that one was. And then we'll come down here and deal with the actual objectives. So this will put us up another 2 points, but we should be able to reduce that by 4 or 5 if we're lucky. And we're going in on full cognition, so I don't expect this one will be very difficult. Which is definitely an example of famous last words, but you know, that's just how we roll. Okay, we've got 2 Lich Guard and a Varguard. Okay, we've got dudes in this which are a bit trickier. 3 Lich Guard, a Varguard, a Warrior, and a Warrior. The Warriors aren't a big deal. They are going to move first, which is annoying, but not a big deal. We'll have Leonardus ready to take down this guy over here. Now they don't have jump packs or anything. Okay, good. There's a scan console there, and various cognition points. Okay, well Leonardus can be in position for that. I'll get Menarius down here to frontline him, and then the other boys can be like that, I guess. Actually, he should probably be there, and then we'll move Jeremiah over on this side as necessary. Do we want to spawn anybody in? Yeah, we'll spawn in the Vanguard. We'll put him there. And a Ranger as well, why not? You'll move, punk. Yeah, welcome to getting no-sold. Where is it? Varguard is moving really late. Okay, let's run up. Only 9, so we basically have him dead to rights. Steal his cognition. Punch him in the face. What's happening? Oh, a swap. How intriguing. Will you swap again? Nope. Okay, so Varguards have a swap ability, and they are definitely melee guys. Alright, well, let's have him start coming up here. Because I expect that we'll be shooting at that Varguard a little bit more by the end of things. Grab that cognition point while we're at it. Those 3 Lich Guard are actually the worst thing on this map for us. So as we've covered, Lich Guard, awful. Right, got a Vanguard here. He does a decent amount of damage, I guess. Let's put him down here and have a shot at this guy and see if he wants to swap out or anything. Or just die. Might as well follow it up. And then we'll have him sort of come up this way, because he can shoot over there, surely. Okay, Oriochus, on the other hand, is going to need to get in a little bit of noise reductoring. Now, can we... Yes. Okay, so they're going to be more physically resistant. Annoying, but not insurmountable. Yeah, pop on down here. Ask him a question. Good, and then kill it. I'm not going to use the cognition enhancer on him. It could have been useful to keep him around to use the cognition enhancer on, but also I don't care that much. Or maybe if we're really good, there, it spawns about there. So we're going to put him in over here. Oh, it's beautiful. Hits everyone. Yes, sir. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any weird plus damagey stuff apart from the energy enhancer. But we are ready to shoot. Oh, look at that. We didn't even hit the console, that's excellent. And they're all going to start moving this way. Which is fine. Just going to be a little bit careful about this dude. I'm not sure, is he? Yeah, he's next. But we might be able to kill him. I don't think he can make that passage. I don't think he can get to melee with this off this shot. It is a bit of a chance, I know. Lovely. I'm going to close to melee with him, which may seem like a really strange idea. We hit him with the cognition. And then we kill him with the servo skull. Nice. And we're back at full cognition. And he's dead next round. Okay. Now we don't particularly want to troll those guys, and also I don't think that our healer has enough going for him to really be able to. Don't think he's got the range. He does not. And there's no need for him to snag the cognition point, but we can call in reinforcements. Which we're absolutely going to do. Hi. Done. Yep. Awesome. And he even gets a move before next round. That's some bullshit, I can tell you that. Alright. Let's see. That's a line. I don't want to fire a line. Or actually... I have no idea if this is going to work, guys. Absolutely no idea. Okay. If I shoot there, it will not hit any of our guys, but it will hit both the downed guy and that guy up there, which will force him to move. We are going to go a little hard on it. Because this guy up here, I think, yeah, we don't actually know what his stats are. Pinpoint accuracy, guys. Now he's going to move forward, which is fine. Then we hit him with the Phosphor Serpenter to work out what his deal actually is. He will move forward again. We'll find out that he's actually got the higher energy armor, which is awful. It's the first time I think I've seen him mix and match in a single go. But then we're going to hit him with a little bit of damage, just from a servo skull. It's a shame we can't have another shot on him with something, because that would really be quite beneficial, actually. And we'll just move our guy over to the side here. No need to use the noise reductor on anything. Now the Castellan's up. That'll do 3 to 8 damage, which is a lot. How much will the punch do? 2 to 5. It's probably not enough. So we do have a little bit of a gamble here as to whether this works. We're kind of hoping it does. It did. And now we're going to walk up and finish him off. Nice. And then we walk back again. Now, we are also going to pump that because I have the sneaking suspicion that this constantly stacks and just does not wear off, which is Something I'm 100% on board with. Okay, we'll have him sort of come around there. So there's still a warrior up there to deal with, which we have no shots at. I will take a shot at the console, just to start damaging it. No need to deploy the servitor today. He's not going to have a shot. Okay. We'll go here, then up to the console, probably take out the console. With our little pokey arm. Very nice. And then we can actually get all the way up here and absolutely annihilate this guy. Now where he is at the moment, I don't think we can walk past him, which is good. So we're just going to take a little step back, because that means he can't walk past here as well. Though I don't think that they've got the range for that. He is going to have a go though, which is good for us. Because it actually means... No, there's walls in the way. Annoying. I mean, it is still good for us. Because this could be the kill shot. It's not. Now, 7 to 9 and he's got like 7. Yeah, okay. He is going to get into base contact here and not attack. Because then this guy's going to come down here and attack. It's basically a free axe hit. Because he's going to try walking at us, for which he will take an opportunity attack. And take no damage, but you know, win some, lose some. Okay, do we want to try and... Yeah, we do. So moving him in here. Hit him with the cognition mechadendrite. And just grab cognition from wherever you can. Very nice. Alright, now Mechanicus is up. And he's just going to have a nice, simple Phosphor Serpenter shot on him, which should kill him. There. And that is mission. Sorry, not mission, that's battle. Still got 2 more fights before mission's over. Or 2 objectives at least. Right, he's healed up full. And we're back down to where we should be with the cognition gauge. That's nice. Alright, so just 2 objectives and the event room. Like it wasn't going to be a fight. This thing's trying to play silly buggers on us. Alright. Interesting. We've had this map a few times before. Lich Guard, scan point, big cognition. Something over there? Maybe, we'll check it out in a second. 2 flayed ones, another Lich Guard, and a Necron Warrior. That Lich Guard moves first, then this flayed one. Not much we can do about that. Okay, everybody gets to go before this Lich Guard down here, and the Warrior, so it's kind of what we're aiming at. That Lich Guard there can't get to anybody, so Leonidas up front. Jeremiah can just be back a little bit. We'll put Mechanicus there, and then Oriochus there. Do we want to spawn in any of our big robots? Or guys? No. I don't think we do. Not at this point. That's fine. He'll probably no-sell the hit. Yep, good. Alright. Return the favor. Yeah, what was this over here? Oh, just shrubs. Okay. He can actually get all the way up there in one go, so we're going to do that. And that flayed one is going to try and come after him, so whatever. It's only one cognition extra, so I think we're going to burn a bless. Because then we'll be down 2 cognition and we can use the cognition mechadendrite to recover all of that. Very nice. And of course, start plinking away at it. Alright, that's your turn. Yep, good. He does make it to base contact, but he shouldn't really be doing any damage. And we can kill him next round. Right. Oriochus. Oh, there's a scan point down there. I was gonna use my trademark, but I wonder. That guy goes next. Right, then that guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We probably want him to be not there, but we'll be moving him out of the way anyway, so let's not worry too much. How's this look? That's great. That's really good. We've got a mix of defenses again, which is annoying, but honestly not too much we can do about it. He shouldn't be able to make it to us off this. Hopefully. Oh, we took out that warrior. Okay, march him back over here. And shoot him to find out what's up. Oh, very nice. He has high physical and low energy. He has unfortunately made it to base contact with us, so we're going to take a fair amount of damage there. Yep. Not great, but we can just gain our 2 cognition back. And leg it a little bit. Now we are going to use the servo skull on him. It only does 1 point of damage, but it doesn't trigger the effects. And somebody else will be able to deal with that later on. Oh, and also he self-heals. Okay, he's coming in this way. That's fine. Just take out that flayed one. Now, it's making us do weird runs past that guy, which I don't want to be doing. So instead... Okay, he was high physical. I'm going to do reinforcements, but it's the... Is it going to be the Castellan robot or the Skitarii Vanguard? I mean, it's going to be the Castellan robot, guys. Come on. And then, where are we going to actually put him? We will put him behind it, I think. Like there. Because we're going to try and draw opportunity attacks. Which is going to be a little weird, don't get me wrong. Okay, pull him back to there, that should be fine. And then flame on. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Should stop there. Yep, wonderful. How much damage is he? 3 points. Yeah, I think we can take him down. Yes, wonderful. One Lich Guard disposed of. And now that he's down, we should be able to use our cognitive or cognition mechadendrite quite easily, and then take him out permanently. And just move back up a little bit. And distant prayers on Octorius or whatever his name was. Okay. Zero to 3, could kill him. It'll do damage, but it'll also probably damage that. So, end turn. Okay, Mechanicus is up. So, first things first. It's a nice amount of damage, so we're going to use it. In fact, we're probably going to drain the cognition gauge on killing this guy, but that's fine because Mechanicus has the thing which lets him get that back. Good. And we'll actually run up, kill the guy, and then do this little scan down here. Or get the scan in. Yeah, this'll work. Fill the gauge. And then finish this guy off in the most annoying way possible. Oh, there is still a flayed one up there, but that's fine now. And just poke that a little bit. Do you have enough to run away? You do. Step aside. And that is fine. Castellan is up. Not really anything to do, so we're going to put him up here and take out this warrior, just to ensure that it is dead. Great. I don't want any more reinforcements. Okay, this is good. So we kill that. Now, we're gonna play real silly buggers here. So we're gonna run down to this one. Now he's still aggroed on Leonardus. And if he's still aggroed on Leonardus, either that or he's aggroed on the other guy, which is fine. End turn. He's going to run past, get hit, and dead. And that is the end of the battle. Flayed ones, very easy to manipulate at least. And tell that you're manipulating them too. He's too far gone, Magos, but I can't make this decision for you. Oh, we've actually found him. The mad Skitarii Alpha is hunched against the wall in front of you. He's ripped out his augmetics and one of his eye sockets is empty. It is a scene of gory horror. His breathing is laboured and he is filthy with blood. Do we extract him, execute him, or exorcise him? We killed him. The cohort shoots the officer down where he stands. He is instantly killed and his sin expunged from the human race. The cohort completes this somber deed and turn their minds to how a fully conditioned Skitarii Alpha could lose his wits in this way. We've picked up the third tier of Energia Enhancer as well, so nice. But we still have a final objective over here for some reason. We're done, guys. We've just completed our mission. Like, we found him, we killed him. We've done this. It could be our Alpha, but then again he won't be the only human bleeding in this tomb. Averse. Okay, so we've awakened them a little bit. I feel like it could have been flayed ones if we was really dumb about it. Blood doesn't mean humans. Okay, we're only at awakening level 2. It could have been a bit better. But, you know, it could have also been a lot worse. Okay, we have 2 death marks here. Alright, so this map, but we're starting from up here. So scan point there, Lich Guard, Flayed One, Lich Guard, Necron Warrior, Death Mark, Varguard, Death Mark, Necron Warrior. Honestly, not too bad. The problem is that the Death Marks are going to go first. So we want guys in position who can take care of that from any route. Leonidas is fine where he is there, and Jeremiah can just sit back here. Do we want... and yes, we will spawn in the Vanguard and the Ranger. Where are you going? Okay, down there. That's not the worst. I mean, we're prepared for this shit. Okay, they're both down this way, which is actually better than what it could have been like. We're going to delay Leonidas' turn because of that, because he can't move. This guy, however, can move, or he can shoot, and kill, apparently. And let's see if we can get him in for a double tap. Amazing. Proving your worth, Mr. Vanguard here. What's the crit chance on that? 25. Not bad. And now he can move to his heart's content. He's not going to move too much. But we'll put him over here. That's a nice little position. Okay. Then everybody's favorite tech priest can move up to about there. This might not go too well for us, but fuck it, it's going to be funny. Rather get both of those stats first. Good, good, not energy resistant, that's what we like to see. Just, is that gonna, yep, it's gonna hit all 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, he's probably gonna get attacked. But you know, that's a chance I'm willing to take. He might get attacked by the flayed. No, the flayed one doesn't have a response, so shoot. Oh, good. He swapped out. Well, enjoy a heavy grab cannon to the face. Yep, he's marching up. Gets to melee, makes his shitty attack. Yeah, it's not great. But... can we actually get in there? I don't think we can get in there. That's weird. There's nothing in the way. How much health? He's got tons of health. So we'll just grab the cognition from him and then kind of book it. Back up the stairs. Actually, not back up the stairs. We're going to step to the side here. Actually, this side here to free up the Phosphor Serpenter. We're not shooting at him, that would be silly. Instead, we're going to shoot at this one because he has low energy armor. Force him to move a little bit closer. That's good. 1 point of damage to something. We could kill that. We could get a little bit of extra cognition. Cognition's important. Okay, who's moving? He's going to recover a little bit, and he's going to move. Yeah, it's fine. Good, he didn't even have a shot. Yeah, we physically can't move next to this scan or destroy point. That's really annoying because destroying stuff doesn't really do anything for us right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did that guy have high? Yeah. So if I put him, say, there, I don't think he can get attacked. And then we'll destroy that scan point anyway because, you know, reasons. Oh, and a critical burn as well. And the opportunity attack. Oh, nice. Okay, it must be 5 points. That's fine. He's in a little bit of danger now because 9 damage is no... They must buff up when they get attacked. That must be a thing. Luckily our guy here heals himself. And also... I forgot to use Cognition Freedom. That's my bad. And also, we're going to have our friendly Castellan robot just kind of go, let's see, the Varguard is going to move. I'm not sure when our Castellan's going to move. And that guy, then that guy. Ranger gets to go first, that's good. I'm going to put him in here, in the hopes that he gets an action before the warrior, and he totally does, but not before the Varguard, so we're good on that. You know what, Distant Prayers, this dude. Might as well heal everybody. Yeah, no, we're not hitting him, because he'll just walk straight back. Okay, Mechanicus. Grab ourselves some cognition. Come over to here. And just... I'm not going to burn that just yet because we are going to Phosphor Serpenter this guy. It could do no damage, but that's fine. The idea here is to get him to move. Okay, it did a lot of damage because we criticaled. Yeah, so crits just ignore armor. Okay, we're going to move him up here. Get that scan point at least. Okay, now we get to escape. Well, that's fine. We're good at escaping. Has anybody not been identified? The Varguard has not. Okay, that's not too bad. Then... just fill the cognition gauge. We can ignore him unless we get some sweet... Ooh, that is a sweet-ass attack, actually. Yes, sir. We're going to be doing that. So it should kill him, actually. Beautiful. Hasn't killed him, but it's forcing him to move. And the Castellan can probably deal with him next round. Maybe. Maybe not. He's got a lot of physical defense. Someone can deal with him. Maybe the Ranger, if we get Mechanicus sort of out of the way a little bit. And by out of the way, I mean like properly out of the way. Okay. Varguard's turn, so let's see what he does. Coming straight forward. Now the robot. Okay, so potential to kill, but also potential not to kill. I'm gonna move him back a little bit, so we can try and catch this flare in the arc as well, like that. And we just got to kind of hope that we do enough damage here. Oh, neat. Even better, the Varguard swapped. And we did 7 whole damage to him, because he's only got energy resist. 7 points, yeah, it's not enough. Yeah, I think keep him where he is. Don't make it, don't make it. Good. He didn't make it. Well, even if it doesn't kill him, he has to walk past Oriochus. And unfortunately, that's probably going to kill him. Whoa! Jeez! Okay. Disable his weapon. Oriochus must not have had a, Oh, come on! I disabled your weapon! Oh well. That's what troops are for, guys. Okay. Leonardus might not actually kill him if he gets there. But you know what? He has to die. Yeah, potential to do nothing. So Leonardus has to buff. Now we kill him. That's vengeance, that is. Then just take him down properly. How unfortunate for our poor Skitarii guy. There was only 2 dudes left on the field. Now that was tempting fate. Okay, it looks like they're not focused on me. It looks like they're focused on... I don't actually know who they're focused on. Well, we'll position ourselves over here, and that should result in a death for him at least. Let's see how it goes. Okay, they're focused on Oriochus. No, I don't need to deploy any new dudes. Like, I really don't need to. See? Like, flayed ones are not an issue. Get up here and take out this warrior. Oh, swap. No. Okay. Jeez, if they swapped it would have been amazing. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, you know what, actually, can we get into a position where we can shoot the Varguard? Because that would be a lot more beneficial than dealing with that flayed one right now. Lovely. Probably don't have double tap available right now, do you? Nope. That's fine. Kill the flayed one and kill it dead. And then get a leg on. Nice. I'm going to double move Jeremiah because Jeremiah is just kind of slow. Because, I mean, we didn't upgrade any of his shit. But we can use him to take on, or take out, that guy there properly. There we go. Nothing left on the field. They do have 2 possible reinforcement points, but I'm not really worried about that. fact, we're going to get Jeremiah completely into the escape zone so we don't have to worry about him. And do we have distant prayers yet? Nope. That's fine. We're going to have to delay because the Castellan robot's holding him in there. But, you know, that's fine. And we'll get him all the way in as well. Might as well use that cognition for something. No. Alright. Just in case, get the extra cognition. And then kill it. Lovely. So we only lost for Ranger, which is pretty decent, I would say. Because he did tank, or did get basically double tapped by a Varguard who should have had his weapon disabled. I'll maintain that, he should have had his weapon disabled. But the game tricked us. The Alpha's corpse is carried out, returned by the cohort. The body is doused in promethium and burned. No trace of its madness remains. The matter is treated from then on as though it never occurred. A sorry deed, but it had to be done. My thanks, Magos. Even the Skitarii are not immune to psychological casualties, and if word got out of this Alpha's madness, they would only have become more susceptible. Every soldier has his weakness. It is a logical necessity for a commander to take them into account in the decision-making process. But rather we were defined by our strengths and not our weaknesses, but missions like this remind me how fragile we are in a place like the tombs of Silver Tenebrae. It is the ideal of a tech priesthood to remove those weaknesses by making our physical form closer to the machine. True flawlessness has yet to be attained. Cool. 10 points just for point of damage there. No recovery on that guy, that's fine. We should have gotten plenty from the murdering. 40 for a Varguard kill, that's not bad considering that they weren't that tough to deal with. That being said, we never saw one actually get into melee. And now we have an additional tech priest. We'll be probably spending a lot of that on getting. Let's just check out... Okay, so Kepra's new mission it gains as an additional mission deployment slot. And Skitarii Vanguard Alpha 3. And we'd be fighting a Necron Heavy Destroyer, Cryptex, Immortals, and Warriors. I think everybody else has the same missions. Yeah, they all look pretty similar. Alright, let's go to the cohort real quick. Because we have just done... Well, first of all, Skitarii Ranger Alpha level 3. Now it has 1 additional health, so instead of 11, 12. And I think an additional point of physical damage, or physical armor. And it looks like it could make 2 attacks in 1 round with an ability. So I don't know what the cooldown of that ability is. It doesn't really seem worth it. Alright, well, we've just unlocked Magos Torf here. And we're probably going to make him another melee guy. Or at least somebody who can move at, like, significant range. So probably melee something else. Let's see, what's our other melee guy? Leonardus. He's not exactly pure here, but he's mainly Explorador Tech Auxilium. Okay. Well, Magos Torf, let's start moving you down this line at least. I really don't like these physical armor augments. Okay, that's pretty useful where we've got him to right now. Question is, do we really want this? I don't think we do, because it dramatically reduces our like, it's great and all for like 1 guy, because it dramatically reduces action economy, same as over here. So let's just make him... Well, he needs cognition freedom. That's pretty much essential on people nowadays. I'd also like to get him up on den analytics. But before then, +4 on all ranged weapons. And let's give him something here which gives him energy armor. Torso. Let's see, do we want him to get... I mean, machine spirit would be very useful. The question is whether we want it here or over here. That's pretty annoying. Like, I don't particularly like that particular servo skull ability. It's just that they tend to get that. That one's way more important. Still haven't run into whatever a cognitive canister is. Let's see, what do we get here? A lot of physical armor stuff. And the legs. It's a pretty good head. We'll take that head. Because I mean, it's nice. I guess this guy's gonna kind of be an all-rounder. Which, you know, doesn't really make too much sense, but could be useful. Let's actually see what we've got him so far. Okay, he's got free energy armor, that's plenty. So, whatever his legs do... 2 HP, 2 meters of movement, that's not terrible. This one here gives 2 HP and 3 meters of movement. I don't know what that one gives. Can we check it on one of the other guys? I'm not too sure if that's how this works. No, it's not. Okay, well I don't actually want him to advance any further down there, but I do want the additional machine spirit damage, so we're going to grab the decent legs here. And then we should have enough to get that there. Wonderful. Alright. So he's got pretty decent movement. Now let's see what we can actually equip him with. So... the good axe? Definitely give him a blast pistol for now. And he does do +1 physical damage actually, so that's... interesting. Maybe we should give him that. What's that? That's only worth 1. If I could give him the decent flamer. Just check if anything else does physical damage that isn't an axe. Yeah, just for flamers. Okay, that's alright. So he's got 1 spare slot. We'll downgrade his axe by 1 point. So that he can get just a little cognition mechadendrite. And a little plinker. That's not a little plinker. There it is. There we go. He's good to bring out on the field. But, well, that'll have to wait until next episode, won't it? So, in the meantime, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.